Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thursday. I hope you're all having a great Friday so far. Today, instead of Flex Friday, or doing something different today, we're going to continue with our Summer of Stardew save file. So, we made some progress yesterday. We got a little bit through summer. We started to get our summer crops in, and we laid out the foundations for a tree tapper farm. So we're going to continue working on that. We're going to continue clearing the massive frontier farm. Do a little more fishing, get some money. We got a coop built. We still have to get a barn. We have to upgrade the coop so we can hatch our dinosaur egg. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do. And hopefully I can make it more than 3 minutes without coughing. We'll see how that goes. I'm standing today because I cough a little bit less when I'm standing up. We'll see how long my energy lasts for that, because I still am getting short of breath and stuff. So it's been fun. It's good times. Let's get right into the game. Jeremy, FLCL, Panda, Kim, Eve. Good morning. Let's get Stardew going and make some progress today, you know? See how we go. It takes 6 years to load. There's too many mods. The mod list is pinned to the top of all the associated chats if you're interested, or you can do !mods and see the list. It's a lot of quality of life stuff, a lot of visual stuff. Yeah, it was my daughter's graduation, FLCO. That's the only time I've been around anybody. Period. So, it was that. My son got it too. He only felt bad for like 5 days. And he doesn't have a cough anymore or anything. So, you know, the advantages of youth. First big public outing in a year. Yeah. Don't placate me, paint chipped. All the more reason to never leave the house. To be fair, they were limited. You could only bring 4 people to graduation, because the capacity of the gym that they had it in is 2,200, and it was full. It was full. It was very, very full. I have a video of my daughter like walking out, and it's just a sea of people. Like, you know, when you see like that ant line of people walking through a crowd, like at a concert or something, that's like what it looks like. It's wild. Too many people. I live in a place where there's too many people. Oh, Robin's building a silo, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Any of this done? No. We got a nectarine. So this will be the tree farm. We've got it all set up. I gotta move that chest back over once everything's grown. That'll interfere with this tree growing. But all of these are fertilized and ready to go. We have green rain trees. We have mushroom stands. Maple trees, oak trees, and pine trees set up. I have a bunch of tappers made. We'll make a bunch more. Keeps loading every few seconds. Oh, good. This is why we should only have graduation ceremonies for grade 12, right? Kimby, good morning. It is interesting that only my son and I got it. Wifeboat didn't get it. My mother-in-law, who came up for the ceremony, didn't get it. So, I don't know. We were in each other's company the entire time. Maybe just weak. Who knows? Alright. Gotta keep this clear. This farm is going to be a freaking nightmare to keep tidy. Like, oh yay, a chicken statue. Cat completely disappears, like a mod clear, and then it blinks back. Nice. I still get, Twitch chat just randomly stops loading. It just pauses for me. Particularly when I'm streaming. So then I'll sit here and be like, wow, no one said anything for like 5 minutes. And then I click over into the window and it goes... Oh. Probably sat next to someone who only had the flu last week, but it's much better now. Yeah. Still gotta figure out how to get that bridge fixed. I'm assuming we'll get a quest for that at some point, but you have to reload chat for it to update. Yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna have to put my own pathways down on top of these quasi pathways. Ooh. Oh, it's the luau today. I forgot. We should... Oh, man. We should definitely go to the luau. I completely forgot. Took today off to have an extended birthday weekend. Spend it on the couch with games and books. Nice. That sounds like a great weekend, and happy early birthday to you, Panda. I hope you have a great day. Okay, what chest is that? Didn't I rename that chest? Oh, right. I moved it, so it didn't get renamed. Right. I haven't... Huh. Alright. I guess I'll throw the nectarine in the soup. Nectarines are the most expensive fruit that I have. Yeah, so we'll put a nectarine in, I guess. That's kinda my option. Right? Right. Right? Right. Oh, I gotta water all my crops, too. I forgot. Liz! Thank you so much for 2 years. That's... too long. Thank you so much for 2 years. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Been using like peppermints, like peppermint candies as cough drops. They've been helping a bit, but I cannot. Now it's not. That was that was telling me that it needed it for a bundle. Now it's not. And it said field research bundle, which doesn't take a fiddlehead fern. No idea. Alright. Moving right along. The horse, sounds like going. Yeah, no, I have the medicine, the wild medicine bundle. Yeah, I did remixed bundles. I think it's just the UI info bugged out. Alright. What do we got? Did I buy a starfruit? Because I need that for the dye bundle. Yeah. Ice cream sundae? Sure. Zelda, hello. I added a nectarine to the soup. Hopefully that goes okay. What on earth is that portrait? That's a very handsome farmer is what it is. Also, that's a great mod. By the way, it adds a live version, an updated version, if you put a hat on or whatever, of your farmer. Oh, that was Pierre. We gave Pierre the look of his personality, so he's a stick figure. But also the farmer portrait mod is really good. Because then, like, instead of just being a single panel of the NPC, you get the whole thing. Pretty neat. Taste the soup. I have a feeling the nectarine's not going to go well. Also, there's Clint. Put a shirt on, you hobo. Hey, he likes it. Okay. Very pleasant. Okay. Not the best result, but a decent result. Duo, what's going on? I'm alright. I'm here. Uh, 10-10. Let me run over and put this starfruit in the community center before I forget. So. Whoop. Whoop. Dye bundle, right? Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Oh, I know, Panda. I haven't been able to make it. The longest stream I did was Wednesday. I made it 2 hours and then my voice was cutting out. So I had to stop. Which will probably happen again today. We'll see. We'll see. I can live with that. It's the coughing and still not being able to do anything physical. That's killing me. It is the rickety scaffolding that holds up my mental health is precipitated entirely on going to the gym and running, and I can't do either of those things. So it's not great. On, what is it, day... 18? Day 18? Something like that. Of this nonsense. I already watered that one. Is everything? Okay. Let's see. We got some hops. I still need that for the wild medicine bundle. Ooh. Did I not? I know I need... Oh, I do need 5 hops. Okay. The hot pepper I already turned in. I don't need it. Silver star. You know what? I'll hang on to that. Because you can mix and match qualities in the bundles. Tomato I need for summer crops. Alright. Jody's building our silo. Gator, what's going on? Let's put you away. You away. That I'll bring down and put in the community center in a moment. Continue clearing more of the farm. I also want to go see the traveling merchant. I think over here, once I clear out this whole area, this will be fish ponds. I think that'll be my plan for this little segment over here. Just gonna take days to clear each section of this farm because it's so overwhelmingly huge. Yeah, we have the mod list is pinned to the top of chat. Seahorse, we have a lot of mods. We have expanded, Ridgeside, East Scarp, and a bunch of others. This is the Frontier Farm, which is the newest Stardew Valley expanded farm, I believe. It's quite large, and there's quite a lot going on with it. Still got to figure out how to fix that bridge. I'm assuming, like, with the shed and stuff, we'll get a quest for it. It did ping. Okay. Yeah, this is the Frontier Farm, which is the newest addition to the Stardew Valley expanded mod duo. You didn't get notice? Oh. I'm sorry. It exists. It went through. I'm gonna have to make another chest for wood and stuff because I'm filling up. Okay. Oh, that has to go. No. We already turned that in. That I gotta wait till we get another one. Alright. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I used all my copper bars to make tappers. Forgot. Alright, we gotta go to the museum and we gotta go to the community center. I'm gonna dip into the hot spring and get some energy back. Ooh, dried chanterelles. That's what I'm talking about. I'm alright, Gator. I'm slowly recovering? I don't know. Feel like I'm stuck in a loop. I actually slept last night, so I was hoping that I would be... You know, when you've been sick for a while and you wake up one morning and you're like, oh, this is what normal feels like. I remember this. I'm still waiting for that to happen. I would very much like that to happen at some point. But we'll get there. Get there. Alright, let's go see the traveling merchant. Our fertilized trees are at stage 2 already. Yeah, maybe 2026 will be my year. Spaghetti, cookies, and octopus. Pomegranate. A wall... don't I need a walleye? I could just buy this walleye. Is that the only night fish I need? No, I still need an eel. Could just buy the walleye, because I can't get the walleye until rain in the fall. Yeah. Yeah, why not? And rare seed we'll wait on. No bookseller today. Cutscene with Demetrius. What is this? You know, this fountain is 30 years old. Zeno, what's going on, bud? Oh no, I do know this cutscene. I've been focusing on honing my combat skills and fishing. Speaking of Stardew Valley, do you know where the valley gets its name? Space stuff. That's correct. You talk way too much. Look at the time. I gotta go. Okay, bye. Here we go again. Oh, I never turned in... Wait, did I never turned in that quest for Clint. Who's Rosa? I can't... Anytime... Anytime I see the name Rosa now, I just get Brooklyn Nine-Nine in my head. And hear the Pontiac Bandit singing Rosa. My brain is broken. Alright, Oh, I forgot to turn in the tomato. The tomato. Alright, we just need blueberries and melons, which should be done in the next couple days. I need to get brewing. That's gonna... I guess let's turn in this one. I gotta fix the bus at some point, so. I'll just sell those for 600. Go turn in the chicken statue, the first of many. The first of many, many, many. I will not be accepting your reward. Okay. Eel is rain in the spring and the fall. Okay. Or on Fable Reef or the Cherry Orchard. I don't know where that is. I don't know what those are. But it's so cute. The first one, not the 35th one. Yeah, let's get more cash. Cash is going to be necessary. Who are you? I don't know who you are. It's going to rain tomorrow. Oh, did I water? I watered my crops this morning, right? Today is a special day, Gator. How so? Do tell. You only get the reward once. If only we only got the chicken statue once. I think last farm I had like 20 chicken statues. Stardew? On a Friday? Yeah. I figured the high likelihood is that my voice is gonna die after like 2 hours, as it has been. So, might as well make a little progress. You know? See how far we get. Standing is definitely helping with the coughing, though. A bit. Who are those people by the lake? What's her name? Alyssa and Adine. And Linus. I don't know who they are. Or why they're here. There's Maru. Maru I know. No, go ahead, Gator. I don't care. Linus looks like he's bothering them. Honestly, it looks like they're bothering Linus. He's sitting there like, this is supposed to be my quiet space. And there's all these people here. Your 1-year anniversary of streaming? That's awesome. I didn't know you started streaming. That's cool. Sounds like you're having fun with it. Our King Linus, yeah. I still love the theory that Linus was the CEO of Joja and then realized what he did and now lives as a homeless man for penance. You just got Fawn's name? We do. That's awesome. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a fun hobby. It's a subtle pun, yeah. Give me that chest. Come on. Badoop. Book. Yay. You know, I wonder... Oh, no, because I don't have a pointer. I was going to say, if I could use look up anything on the icon of the chest to see what was in it, to see whether or not it was worth getting. That would be nice. Oh, I forgot to go to my money tree. That was the other thing I gotta do. Badoop. Building Minecraft arts? Nice. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with the channel. If I want to go back to doing RPGs, longer games, or just keep going with weird little games, or I don't know. I can't decide. There's a bunch of RPGs that I still want to play, and a bunch that I want to play through again. Is my attention span up to a long game? So I think I've spent so long bouncing around to different games that I just kind of get kind of caught up in constantly needing something fresh. But for reasons, I'm not getting the number of keys and access to different games that I used to. So it might be easier to just do something more long form. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of behind the scenes factors to wanting to do it as well. So did another Mass Effect run. Yesterday started another run through of Witcher 3. Nice. Changing the channel to interpretive dance. Oh, if only. You know, if I had the space. Witcher 3 on a DDR pad. In latex. I was gonna say I could try to train Penny to do inputs like that one dog that does speedrunning. But then so this morning I threw a treat to her and it went right over her face. She was looking, she just heard me say the T word and is getting up right now. It went right over her eyes. She went cross-eyed watching it go over her, and it landed in like her mane and got stuck there. So then she was like looking around for it, and then she went like that, and it flew out of her mane and hit her nose and shot off. And she got scared by it hitting her nose, so she ran away, and then she looked back and saw it and was like, it attacked me. Do I want to get that, or do I want to sit here? I think I'm just gonna wait and look at me like, can you help? Because I don't know what just happened. I've said before, I had a brother and sister duo of key sounds before, and the male was an idiot, but he'd be Einstein next to Penny. I've never had a dog who is just scraping the bottom of the barrel in the intelligence department. It is unbelievable. Sim, how's it going? She's gorgeous, very pretty, but man, she is about as sharp as a sack of wet mice.
I would like to see the baby.
Look at the baby. Look at that baby.
I gotta fix that bridge. Let's go up this way. Wigglers. Oh, those are seeds, not actual wigglers. I dislike them. I don't want any more summer squash. The channel points even accrue anymore? They do. I don't want, yeah, I guess I'll plant it. Whatever. Alright. That goes in this one. 0.0001 per hour, yeah. I still wish, and I've talked about this before, I wish there was a way for me to see who had the most channel points what the average amount of channel points was in the community, so that pricing different redemptions would be a little bit more straightforward than just absolute guesswork. Because trying to balance with pricing it so that they actually get used, but then pricing it so that they don't just get spammed is a delicate balance. Winking would be 30% of your net worth. Well, that's good value, though, to be fair. The old-timers skew everything, yeah. I mean, there's people who have cashed in VIP and have enough for another cash in a VIP. Because there's people that are never going to use them for anything, so. Which is why, once again, I think they should introduce, like, seasonality to channel points. Just have them reset a certain number of times per year, or at the streamer's behest. That way, you know the absolute maximum amount of channel points that anybody could possibly get during that season, and then you can price things accordingly. Alright, let's turn in before I pass out. Cashed in VIP and you're at 438k. Yeah, there you go. These 797.8k channel points are very precious. Need to refill my coffee. Alright. It is raining. Let me get more coffee real quick. Hang on. Got so used to hoarding them for VIP, now you can't spend them. Regrettably bought Wink recently? That hurts. Flamingo. That hurts. Alright, we got melons. Ooh, we got mushrooms too. The trees haven't grown in yet, but... You know what also hurts? Winking at the camera. That's factually inaccurate. I need that for the wild medicine bundle. I also need it for field research. I need 5 for wild medicine, so I'll give 1 to field research. You out. sell. Alright. Let's hit the community center before I forget what I'm doing. Is there anything I need to catch in the rain? Are there any fish I need to catch in the rain during summer? Tiger trout is fall in the rain. Oh no, fall in just the fall. Yeah. Quality fish, gold star walleye. That's fall. Red snapper, I think I got already. So, anyone playing this on mobile? No, I've never tried playing it on mobile. Actually, I'm actually surprised my daughter hasn't started playing it on mobile. That might be for the best, though. Too mod dependent now? It's fair. That's a big mood. Playing it on a platform where you couldn't mod it would be hurtful. By the way, if you didn't see the news, if you sort Steam all time based on reviews, Stardew Valley is now the highest, best reviewed game in the history of Steam. How does Steam Deck run it? It runs it really well. Really well. And you can mod it. Flamingo. A cookout kit. Yay. Alright, so just winter and fall foraging. I don't want those. Now you need a Steam Deck. Yeah, it's actually not that bad modding it, because you can boot to the Steam OS like desktop and then just add the mod folder and do all that. You can't run like Vortex or anything on it. At least you couldn't when I modded Stardew for wife boats. But it's pretty straightforward. Emu deck on it, and you've played lots of 3DS and GameCube games? Ooh. See, that makes me want to get one for me. Alright, we need carp. So easy, a caveman could do it. 2002 called. Hey, it's a carp. And a book. That's one carp. Some of them were pretty funny. That was the very start. Like, some of those were the initial genesis of the just outlandish style commercials. They've only gotten weirder. Now it's just who can make the weirdest commercial possible that has no bearing on the actual product. With the byproduct of them just being bad. Like, you become so inoculated to the weirdness that they don't even stand out anymore. Quiznos was well after, like, the... I want to say it was, like, the Bud Light penguins? Or frogs? Like, that Super Bowl commercial that was so bizarre. Like, the What's Up ones. And then the Budweiser ones with the frogs and stuff were really weird. And I think those were... Quiznos was well after. Trying to think of, like, the oldest, most bizarre commercial. I mean, where's the beef? Where's the beef has to be up there. Talk about something that becomes, like, engraved in the social lexicon. Or time to make the donuts. Yes and no, Fawn. It's very difficult to get accurate viewership ratings, and a lot of it is... I feel like a lot of it is really made up. They're guesstimations at best. I need... How many more carp do I need? 2 more? Why am I not catching carp? What ending did I go for? I shot the child. This is the perfect timing for Wifeboat to walk into the room, by the way. That's my canon ending. That's the only ending that makes sense based on the story of the rest of the game. But did I shoot the deputy? No. I did shoot the sheriff, though. There's a clip somewhere. Actually, Devolver reposted it on their page. Because they had that... what was the name of that Western game? Weird West? Was it Weird West? I accidentally shot the sheriff and then had to run away from a burning building. Oops. There were multiple burning buildings in that one, actually, I think. Sounds like something I'd do. Batter. Yeah, but if you're not familiar with the endings for Mass Effect 3, alright, spoilers. But It's basically like wipe out the Reapers, merge and become cyborgs, or fail. You shoot the child, you basically fail, and then set it up for the next cycle to succeed. Like, Liara goes all Shadow Broker Liara, and sets up knowledge caches, and the next cycle succeeds because they all work together to prevent the Reapers. So, that, to me, is the canon ending. Because no. Like, there's no way Shepard ends up winning. Like, no way. And they work together. Yeah, it's because it's completely new civilizations. Civilization gets wiped out. And then 50,000 years in the future, with the knowledge of what's coming, they actually work together. That's why it's the canon ending. Because the only way to get everybody to work together is to wipe out all civilization and just start over. The only ending that makes sense. I should replay Mass Effect. The last stream playthrough of Mass Effect that we did we did biotic only, which was super weird. A very odd playthrough. And the last time we played through Dragon Age, we did no mages, which was brutal. We purged every mage tower. Killed every mage we came across. Did nothing to help mages and just wiped them out. Oh yeah, that was the first my last Mass Effect playthrough, Kim, was that was the first set of games that I streamed 8 years ago. So it's been a while. I did do around my birthday, I did a Mass Effect 2 only. One, just trying to speedrun the end of Mass Effect 2, but I need one more carp. Come on. Yes? No. That was mage only. Flamingo. I did a anti-mage run of the entire series. The first time I played through it, that was the second game series I played on the channel. That's when we discovered that Mass Effect 2, the mechanics of Mass Effect 2 require you to have a mage if you want to succeed. Because potions have a global cooldown. That means if one of your characters drinks a health potion, none of your characters can drink a health potion until that cooldown is over. Which is super dumb. And made, like that rock elemental in the deep roads. When you first encounter the red lyrium in Dragon Age 2, that fight was quite literally impossible. Because I was also playing on Nightmare. So. I'm sick today, Mags. I hope you feel better soon. And I hope this is not a carp. Never mind. Anyway, a lot of those fights were absolutely brutal without having a mage in my party. I wasn't allowed to use a mage in my party unless it was a, like, mandatory because of story, you know, like you have Morrigan. Good morning. Hi. Nice of you to join us. Not even 10 o'clock. It's summer break. Oh, you have movie night tonight, right? You have movie night tonight? That means I have to stay awake. It is, oh no. You guys sleep anyways? Yeah, but like 8:30 is me sitting in bed reading my book time. That's precious. Those are precious moments. Finally, we got the last carp. Not get in the car and drive somewhere. Maybe I'll get your brother to drive. Then I can just, like, nap in the passenger seat. He'll be fine. We'll take back roads. I have seen the way he drives in video games. What do you mean, why? I have not... No, they're not driving. No. Not yet, thank God. We got another... Not ever. I'm totally fine with you never driving. And never leaving. Not having a social life, just staying here forever. That is not a boring life. You get to spend it with me. Not again. Don't again. It's 16, Fawn.
Creepy stream because my dad's a little.
Wow. Alright. Stop trying to turn your kids into you. What are you talking about? Alright, let's forage the rest of the beach. Holy forage. I kinda forgot about this. Are those flamingos? I've never seen that before. Is that from one of the mods, I assume? I didn't know your people were in the game, Flamingo. They're the rainbirds from Ginger Island. Oh, yeah. Why are they hanging out here? Dumb dude, what's going on? A good tackle? That depends on what you want to do. If you want to catch difficult fish, use a trap bobber and then deluxe bait. is probably the best combo. If you have the iridium rod, trap bobber and deluxe bait will get you most anything. The trap bobber makes them escape slower, so the bar goes down slower. There are some that, you know, make your catching threshold a little bigger. The trap bobber, I find, gives you a little bit more leeway for making mistakes. So, low potion, welcome in. Excuse me. Oh, the silo's done. Awesome. AMA about fishing and fishing only. Ooh, we got an egg. The one that I'm currently using is a dressed spinner, which just works like bait. Doesn't really have any impact other than increasing the hit rate. So. Need better rates? If you want higher hit rates, deluxe bait and a dressed spinner. I want to say yes, Mags, but that would be a lie. I've been working on clearing this ginormous farm, bit by bit. There is a quality bobber too, yeah. The dressed spinner gets you higher hit rates. It stacks with bait. Alright, so we need to upgrade the coop. This is the Frontier Farm, yes. It is huge. There is so much going on. It's wild. Bishop, what's going on? Alright. Maybe we'll do a fish pond next? Fishy pond? Portable AC for your office? That sounds like a good shout. Starting to feel exhausted. No kidding. Tell me something I don't know. We're gonna crack geodes again too. Yeah, my YouTube mod is a bit loud and aggressive. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. Okay. One final day of the week, and it's a weird half day because the office is doing an office cleanup day. Since you're a clean freak, your desk is always clean. Level 9 fishing. Alright, before we start the next day... Sandman. 3 years. Good lord. I'm not aggressive, you're aggressive. Cool. Thanks for that, Paint. You know, I didn't know that. Alright. So, I'm going to take a really quick 2-minute break. Now's a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, get up and move around if you can. Don't forget to take your meds if you haven't. I will be right back. Also, I saw a hilarious tweet this morning that was, 2020 is so bad, it's now 420, and we're just glossing over that. It is April of 2020. It is 420 for the whole month, and we're just glossing over that because everything's so messed up. $245. $245. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna drag him behind my horse. From now until eternity, he will be permanently tethered to the back of my horse like a mud flap. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. You can't... Bruh. In the name of my children, bruh. You can't increase the difficulty? No broken bones, but countless contusion. That just kind of made my point. Countless concussions or contusions if you're concussed. Alright, sell some fish. Oh no! Yep, that's gone. All right, well, we'll find out how much the legendary fish sells for. Feeling strong? Man, this looks good. Oh, what? If I can blow out this wall. Shh, shh, shh. You saw nothing. Countless Contusions, the new After Hours name? That's not a bad one. I have had a lot of contusions. Contusions? Queen of the South. Pancakes. Ooh, yeah, I could go for pancakes. Oh, make me some pancakes. Child. 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 Make me pancakes. Don't look at me like that. Put your phone down and make some pancakes. Earn your keep. I'm not a menace. What are you talking about? Oh, I had a starfruit planted. I'm dumb.
Kind gesture.
Wait, I didn't turn in the melon? I'm confused. You wonder why they're so mouthy? Jake! Yeah, Penny, make your own pancakes. Thank you for the biddies. What do you want? What do you want from me? Amu, you can, if you open up your inventory, there's a community center button right here. You can click that and flip through everything that you need. And then see what you got. Spence, what's going on? I really don't wonder why they're so mouthy. I mean, I know where they came from. A pale ale for Pam. I can't make... I don't have the keg recipe yet. Why don't I have a keg? I should make a preserves jar, though. Wood, stone, coal. Let me do that. Also, I'm gonna need more chests. Because, I'm running out of space. Forage. Let's make a chest. Or two. Right quick. I'm gonna put one there. And one there. Bop. Alright, let me divvy this stuff up. Actually, wait, here's what I'll do. I'll take all this out, this out, this out. Is this? This. Yes, yes, yes. And we'll make this one. That's boop boop. And this one. Also crops. You in there, you in there. Keep one of those. I need a melon. Hang on. Let's take that out. Need one of those. I really need a refrigerator so I can put some finished stuff in there. Alright. Let me water. Or I forget. Without the game freezing would be cool. About it. Arrived to work too early? Better than yesterday. Yesterday you arrived with 2 minutes to spare. Me getting somewhere 2 minutes before I'm supposed to be there I'm fully late. That's not... I don't... Yeah, no. Nope. 2 minutes to spare would have me just absolutely panicking. Let's sell those. Okay. Sell those, sell that. I need cash. Alright, so we'll hit the community center real quick before I forget. And then, oh, let me say hi to my chicken. And grab another egg. Why does that keep happening? I keep getting random cutscenes well into the day. What just happened? What did she? I didn't even read what she said. Did I break my Stardew? Probably. Skips cuts. I didn't skip it. I just clicked through it quickly. That's what you're all for. Ding, ding, ding. The Pam bus is horrifying. It really is. You should see Pam trailer. Pam trailer is a whole nother level. We'll stop by. I read cutscenes like I read books. Hey, 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 hey. You're not wrong, but that's mean. Hey, I was looking for a book yesterday, a new book to read, and I was like, "Oh, this one sounds interesting. I like the synopsis." So I clicked on it, and it was like on Kindle Unlimited. It was like, "You borrowed this book on March 25th, 2025." I was like, "Did?" It was like a 6-book series. So then I clicked through the series, and I had read all of them. It's like, I have no memory of this. I don't remember this at all. To be fair, I'm on like, God, I don't even want to look. I'm on pace to really crush last year's depressing numbers. I'm on 152 books for the year. 76,000 pages. Anyway, here's Pam trailer. I didn't have COVID last year though, right? No. And here's Pam. Here's... Anyway, let's put that away. That I'll put into tools. Nectarine. I wonder what the preserves. Oops. I guess I can't see how the preserves are. Get traumatized and stay for the vibes. I didn't need a peaceful night's sleep ever again. Wait till we get Pam Horse. Oh, shut up, Lewis. No one likes you. What was I doing? Oh, traveling merchant. You'd always go outside and meet people. That's how I got COVID. Okay. So. Why are you crying? Do I have anything? I have nothing in all of my inventory. I have nothing that she even likes. Do not self-criticize your reading habits based on mine. Okay. I don't watch TV. I don't watch, like, Netflix or anything. I do not watch any shows right now. I haven't for a while. You know, when I have to chauffeur my kids around, like soccer practice or whatnot, I'll sit in the car and read. I bring my Kindle with me everywhere. So don't think that I have good habits for reading. I interacted a lot with the expanded town and farms and all. I have not. Oh, let's go see Robin. Oh wait, traveling merchant. I went right by. Only 72. 72 books in half a year is a lot, Mags. It's 10 books a month. That's a lot. Oh, a pale ale. That's a lot for a pale ale, though. The ADHD is really ADHD. Yeah, whatever. Because I don't have pancakes. Yeah. If somebody made me pancakes. Roll your eyes at me and then go back to looking at your phone. Alright. I see how it is. I see where I stand. Yeah, the ADHD combined with the COVID brain fog is a dynamic combo. It's really doing wonders for me, I gotta say. The last series you read were about 120 pages, about a superpowered corgi in a fantasy world, so it was a must-read. Wait. I think I know that one. I think I've read... Oh! Is that the guy who wrote the Powards series? Mags? Yeah, Drew Hayes. Yeah. See? I remember some things. The Powards series was decent. I read that in March? No, I didn't. That was before March. Was that this year? Or did I read that last year? Don't do this, Eve. Don't do this to me. Don't do that to me. I'm in no condition. I am in no sort of condition. Alright. I guess I'm gonna... Oh, I wanted to go see Robin. That's what I was going. Shut up, Flamingo. Do, 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 do. Spence, that emote is what my brain is doing right now. Flamingo was being respectful and helpful. I mean, sure. I lost it. It's been lost. Should I add a kitchen? Or... what's the... bro? What's the coop? The big coop. That gives me a incubator, right? And unlocks ducks. I also need a barn, though. Because I need to get pigs. Coop would be better. You're not going to cook. Alright. No. That's the thanks I get. Alright. I also need fish ponds. I need at least one fish pond. Stone, seaweed, green algae. Let's do that first, and then we'll get her to... and then we'll do a barn. Come on. Here we go. Alright. So we're going to do fish ponds over here. So let's start it right here. And then I should be able to get like 3. Do like 9 fish ponds here. It does imply that I had it in the first place. That is very fair. Oh, big chest recipe. Yes. I can upgrade chests. Right? Question mark? Exclamation point. Doesn't even have full inventory slots, but he wants big chests. Well, because I don't use my... I don't need another inventory slot because I have chests anywhere. Because I'm a dirty cheater. So... because I cheat. Yeah. I'm gonna need... let's go into... it's 2 o'clock. Let's go into the mines. Work on combat a little bit. I'm level 7 combat, by the way. Outrageous. We'll go into the mines and get a little bit more stuff. You know? A little bit more stone. Because I'm running low. And, combat leveled up. And do kill quest stuff. I also want to get an ice pip. Have I put clay into a fish tank? No. Hello, skeleton. Ow. Excuse me? Are the bats coming to get me, or are they just pretending? Is that Neptune's glaive? It is. For some reason with expanded, Neptune's glaive is 1 to 65 damage. Which is quite a range. Boom, 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 boom. It's a bad luck day, so at least we're gonna get more enemies to fight. Once I finish the community center, I can put some in the community. Game keeps freezing. It's probably not a great sign, but you know, go with it. Once the fish tank is done, which we should be able to finish in fall. I think there's only a couple of fish we need. Imagine having a lot of mods that make the game stutter. Fair. Excuse me. Rude. Da-da-da. I think it's expanded. Makes the loading time so long. That's fair. Not terribly surprising. Well, we're fighting a lot of skeletons. I only need 13 more. Alright. Yeah, 9 more. I'll be able to finish that today. Hey, bone sword. You go in there. That's for the museum. Oop, no, that one. 20 to 30? Meh. When you had ridgeside only, it wasn't an issue? I wouldn't be surprised if it was expanded, because particularly with the frontier farm, it adds a lot. So, not particularly surprising. Six more skellies. Another bone sword. That was a beefy slime. I should make a slime hutch too. Couple spots I could put a slime hutch. Oh, I don't think I downloaded any of the improved look slime hutch mods. Now that I think about it. You could put the purple shorts in the fish tank? What does that do? Do one of the fish put them on? It's a decoration. A glow ring. Alright. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild. Take that out, that out, that out. We'll sell those. As well as the glow ring. I have a glow ring currently, so I don't need... I need a better magnet ring. That would be nice. Da, 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 da. Wish you had a standing desk at work. 1 sub at Frisbee League last night. Jeez. 2 games, too. Skeleton mask. Perfect thing for Pam Horse. So we don't have to see the horror that is her face. Putting them in the tackle slot of the fishing rod gives the bobber style to a unique lucky purple shorts bobber. If placed in the first slot of the advanced iridium rod, the shorts prevent tackle in the second slot from losing durability. And if you give him the trimmed lucky purple shorts to complete the Mayor Shorts quest while he's visiting Ginger Island, will cause him to wear them as beach attire anytime he visits the island again for the next 28 days. Wonder what's going on. I always wonder, like, who figures that stuff out initially, you know? These trees need to grow. 100% chance to grow into a tree tomorrow. Okay, so these will all be done tomorrow. So I'm gonna need to make more tappers, I think. Wood and copper bars. I just don't have a lot of copper bars. I only have 2. Alright, I need to farm more copper. I've got 18 tappers. So those will be done tomorrow. Modders and speedrunners are people who have read the code. Oh, dig into the code. That's fair. Alright. We'll turn in a little early. 18 tappers sounds like an a cappella band. Day 15 of summer. It's Monday. Monday. Hey, I got some corn. And we leveled up farming. So level 5, finally. Alright. Hey! Alright, let's grab tappers. That one has one. Make sure we get tappers on all of them, though. There. Then we gotta move this chest over. And that connects all of them, right? Yes, okay. So then once we get the dehydrator recipe, we can throw a dehydrator on there. What do you get when tapping the green trees? These? Don't know. Do you get mushrooms? Or do you get moss? Yeah, I have, all the mushroom stumps. Those should start producing more. These should start producing more often because there's wild trees near them, so. Oh, fiddleheads. If you tap these ones, you get fiddleheads. Keep the hot pepper, keep a cup of corn. Keep some summer squash, I guess. Hops, I'll just sell Silver Star hops. Alright, I really gotta make a keg. I gotta get the keg recipe. I don't... Is that farming or foraging level? Oh, is it foraging level 9? Something like that. Oh, it's farming 10 is the keg? That's a problem. That's not happening anytime soon. Unless I plant a lot more crops. Oh, right, I can make big chest. Oh, copper bars. Alright, we gotta go back into the mines and get copper bars. Keep all this cleared out. Farming 8? That's still really late. That feels real late. Alright, we'll go drop this off at the community center. The corn is for the fall crops. Is it late or am I impatient? You know the answer to that. I don't think that I even need to answer that question, because it's a very obvious answer. That was rhetorical. And fall crops. Eggplant and broccoli. That will plant, and then I need to brew, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Sturgeon, unless I can grab an ice pip, but I'm not going to go down to the frozen levels. Amber. I think, so I've kind of talked about this with my game choices. I like games like this, like Stardew Valley and like Satisfactory and stuff, where there's goals that you're working towards, but there's creativity involved. There's freedom to kind of get to those goals however you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, Panda, I mean, like, Sturgeon's the easy choice, right? Because that's one that you can get pretty early and pretty easy, and it's one of the more valuable ones. A ruby. You know, the other expensive good one is ice pip, but ice pips are a pain to catch. Same thing with lava eels are a pain to catch. Those are both better than sturgeon as far as money earned goes, but much more difficult to catch. Take care, Spence. Have a great day at work. As much as you can, anyway. Where's my mining? Level 7? I'm at just about 300 slimes, which isn't awful overall. We completed the Duggies, skeletons, and bugs. Super Candy from Jimmy Neutron. I'm way too old for that show, so I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it. Excuse me. Ugh. Fashing hunting is meta. Mia, how's it going? Making cosplay Monster Hunter? Yeah. That is basically just a fashion game, if we're honest. If we're honest with ourselves, which sometimes we are. On occasion. Hey, level 16. Okay, cool. That'll be helpful. If you don't know, if you reset the mines, so like leave the mines and come back in, you know, it resets the levels, you get a different layout. However, monster swarm levels will always be there. So no matter what floor they show up on, anytime you reset the mines, that floor will always be a monster swarm. So if you're trying to do, like, killing slimes, you know, completing the Adventurers Guild quests, finding those levels and then just resetting them over and over again is very, very helpful for that. Particularly early on, because the low-level slimes are so easy to kill. Like, you can just run through and one-shot them all. No, reload the mines. So, like, take the ladder out and then come back in. It respawns all the enemies. But Monster Swarm floors will always be on the same number floor. It'll be a slightly different floor, but it'll always be a Monster Swarm floor. Sometimes you can get them on elevator floors, which is extra helpful. What do you mean? You don't like how squishy they sound? Man, COVID. Oh. No bueno. Alright. I'm so tired of this. I just want to go for a run, man. Like, that's all. I just want to go for a run. Like, I tried walking the track at my son's soccer practice on Wednesday. I made it half a mile, and I was gasping for breath. Walking half a mile. Gasping for breath. I hate it so much. I'm slowly going insane. I should eat something. Let's see. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of nectarines. Let's have 2 nectarines. Literally never had that thought. Ugh. Alright. Mashka, how's it going? Welcome in. Da-da-da-da. Where was the nearest? Oh, there it is. 610. We can get a couple more. Couple more levels. We can get a little bit more copper. I need a lot. I need a lot of copper. I've made 13 bars so far. Maybe I'll reset. Jump back to 15. No more. Was it 17 was a swarm level? We're always here for positivity. 16 was a swarm level. That's a lot of bugs. I was kind of hoping for more slimes and not a million bugs. Ooh. Door scroll 1. Two more copper bars. Alright, I got enough to make 7 more tappers. Still not enough. I am actually making good progress on my combat skill, which is wild. That never happens. Outrageous. It's like almost keeping pace with my mining. Give me that copper. Did he fix it in 1.6? I don't remember if he adjusted, if he adjusted experience. It needed to be done, but I don't quite remember if he did. Alright, I'm out of energy. let's turn in for the day. 9 p.m. Okay. On. Can't find it in the patch notes. Maybe it was me complaining about combat experience so much. That's what you're thinking of? Whoa. One, two, three, four more. Gonna be... Alright, so I need three more tappers. Maybe I got good? No. That's not accurate. I have spent more time in the mines than I have previously, but I don't think that's it. I can make one more tapper. Alright. I just need 2 more. So 4 more copper bars. And also noticed combat keeping pace when you played last year, so you were surprised. I don't know what it is. I don't recall it being changed, but maybe one of the... No, I don't think any of the mods adjust experience. I don't know. Alright. Ooh. I'm gonna have to call it there, y'all. I'm sorry. At some point, I will be back to normal. But today is not that day. So we're gonna wrap it up there for today. We'll have more Stardew Valley on Monday. So Monday morning around 8 a.m. Eastern time, we will kick back off with Stardew Valley. And hopefully have a full stream and make some progress. Just in time, Murph. So have a fantastic weekend, everybody. I will see you bright and early on Monday morning for more games. It's Friday, so let's go say hi to Redweird. He's playing some Final Fantasy, having some fun. Red's also pushing for partner, so we'll go give him some love and say hi. But beyond that, have a fantastic weekend, everybody. I'll see you bright and early on Monday morning for more Stardew Valley. So until then, as always, as ever, remember, be good to each other. Bye, everybody.